I was adopted when I was around 11 months old, and I was raised in predominantly white areas. My sister and I were practically the only people of color in our schools growing up. There was sometimes another Asian kid and another black kid, and that was like it. But despite the fact that I was mostly surrounded by white people in schools and in my community, I didn't really encounter racism all that much. Like, I didn't even know that there was a slur for Chinese people until I was in high school, which is great because I wasn't bullied, but I also wasn't aware that my race could be perceived in a negative way by other people. I also didn't think of myself as an Asian person when I'm just out and about doing my daily thing. I don't really see myself as an Asian person. Internally I think of myself as white, which is kind of weird, I don't know. I'm only aware that I'm Asian when I see myself in the mirror and when other people point it out. It's like, oh, Asian. The only times that people really did anything kind of racist towards me was when I was in grade school and stuff, because kids are dumb. There were a few times where kids would pull the corners of their eyes at me, and there was one time a kid asked if I could see everything, and I don't remember how I would respond or if I responded at all, but I was just mostly shocked. How do you even respond to that? Is there something I'm not seeing? Or, it's not like my eyelids are covering my pupils or anything. And whenever people did ask these questions or did these things in front of me or at me, I don't even remember if I responded, just mostly shocked, because I hardly ever experienced these things. There was a time in 9th grade when I experienced something like this, and I think it was literally the last time that anything like this happened. I was walking to the bus stop from school, and the route I took back home had 2 different buses, so I would pick up a bus from school and drive to a different stop and get off and then pick up another bus. So I was in between my 2 buses, just about to reach the bus stop to catch my second bus, and someone saw me and said ni hao to me, which is hello in Mandarin Chinese. Now, this is a relatively kind gesture, right? They're trying to say hi to me in my native language, except for the fact that it's not my native language. I mean, it was before I was adopted, but I was barely 1 year old, so. And I don't think this person intended to be racist towards me at all when they said ni hao to me, but they literally assumed that I would speak Chinese because I'm Asian. I mean, I did know what the word meant. It was one of the only words I knew, other than how to count to 10 in Chinese, which I had learned in some language classes that I quit, in grade school, that I had been in for a month, and then I quit. Being a transracial adoptee also complicates things a little, I think, because my parents don't experience these things as white people in America, So they can't exactly help me with these things. And when they do try to give advice, I find it hard to relate because it's not the same exactly, but appreciate the help. I'm really grateful that I haven't been majorly harassed or bullied in any way because of my race. And if you would like to, please share an experience that you've had where someone has assumed something about you. It can be about your race, your gender, your class, or whatever. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.